in year 3, the children tend to use the number line method. So if we have a calculation like 38 add 86, what we ask the children to do is put the largest number at the beginning of the number line. It doesn't really matter which way the numbers go, but with addition it's always easier to do your jumps if you start with the largest number. What we then do is we partition 38. Now that means splitting the number into its place values. So it's made up of 30 and 8. We don't have to do 8 jumps at the end, but we can do. So we start off by doing 30 jumps, because we partition that number. And if the children do their 30 jumps, they end up with 116. Now the children know that they've got 8 left, so what they do is they can jump in as many steps as they want to. So probably the easiest thing that will come to mind will be to do 2 jumps of 4. So they do 1 jump of 4 to 120, then 1 more jump of 4, which gets them 124 as their final answer, and then we do ask them to put it back in to their calculation, so we know the answer is definitely there. As they move on into year 3 and they get a bit more confident with the number line method, we start using the partitioning method, but we use it so that we can put the numbers into vertical columns. So for example, if we have the calculation 149 add 127 add 21, what we do is we partition each one of these numbers. So it's made up of 149, and we're adding that to 127, and finally we've got 20 add 1. So that's this number here partitioned into our vertical columns. We always tell the children to start off with the units, because they do tend to want to start off with the biggest column first. We start off with the units, and we have 9 add 7 is 16, add the extra 1 gives us 17. We then move across to look at our tens column. We've got 40 add 20 add 20, which gives us 80, and then finally our hundreds column, 100 add 100 is 200. We then put all those numbers together and we end up with 297. I like to compare this to an elastic band. What you're doing with the numbers is you're pulling the numbers apart like you would an elastic band, and then right at the end, to get our number, you're letting go of the elastic band so all the numbers go back into their correct place value columns.